Leora, I would love for you to initiate a dialogue. So I'd like to dialogue with you about an appreciation I have for you. Is now a good time? And you have a very soft-spoken voice, and I'm going to ask you to stretch into speaking a little bit louder if that's okay. So if you can make an appointment with Igor, that would be great.
I'd like to express now a good time.
Yes.
The one thing I appreciate about you.
One thing I appreciate about you is that yesterday, when you really wanted to show me logos that you were looking at, and you really wanted my full attention, I was in an overwhelmed state where I was trying to, but I couldn't give you my full attention. And I appreciate that you didn't hold a grudge and you weren't upset that I couldn't give you my full attention.
I mirror that, Igor. So what I heard you say.
Well, what I'm hearing you say is that one thing you appreciate about me is that yesterday when I was trying to show you a logo for a project that I was working on, and you were very busy with the kids and you couldn't give me full attention. I didn't hold a grudge and I wasn't upset at you.
Did I get you?
Did you?
Yes.
Ask, is there more?
Is there more?
Yes, and I wanted to know, you know that I appreciate that. I knew it was really important to you, and you were really hoping to get my attention for a few minutes. And I knew that you were disappointed, and I appreciate that you were able to let it go and not let it affect any feeling between us.
So what I'm hearing you say is that you knew that it was important to me, but you appreciate that I didn't hold grudge and I didn't let it affect the energy between us, that I was able to let it go.
Did I get you?
Yeah.
And so when you were able to let it go, so when Leora, when you were able to let it go, even though I knew you were disappointed, I felt.
When you were able to let it go, I felt disappointed. I felt like accepted unconditionally.
So when I was able to let it go, even though I was disappointed, it left you feeling like I cared about you unconditionally.
Did I get you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is there more? So Leora, in terms of feeling accepted unconditionally, is that a familiar place from your childhood? And this is not about blame, this is not about pointing fingers, it's about a felt experience. Did you feel cared for unconditionally, that no matter what you do, no matter how you are, that we accept everything about you? Is that a familiar feeling from childhood, or is that an unfamiliar feeling? So if that touches a point in you, so that what that reminds me of in my past, if that strikes a chord.
What that reminds me of in my past is making a mistake and feeling more like devastated about it.
So this reminds you that in the past you used to make mistakes and you felt devastated when that happened?
Yeah, if I let someone down.
If you let someone down, you felt devastated.
Did I get you?
Yeah.
Is there more?
Is there more?
And if not, you could say not for now.
Just that I had a feeling of security in our relationship. Oh, not at all.
So yesterday you felt secure in our relationship.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you. So Leora, one thing I appreciate about myself.
one thing I appreciate is that I've been very supportive of you playing basketball um, before dinner, even when it doesn't fit in the ideal schedule that I had in mind.
So what I'm hearing you say is that one thing you appreciate about yourself is that you let me do sports like playing basketball outside um, when it could not it's not ideal time because let's say it might be family dinner time and you didn't hold a grudge or get upset. Am
Did I get you?
I getting you?
Yeah.
Is there more?
Um,
And what helps me stretch into being flexible or open is
what helps me stretch into being flexible is I know how good it is for you um, to to release the tension from the day by by playing and how good the physical exertion is for you. Um, so I want you to have that.
even though
So
it's hard for me if that fits.
And yeah, even though it's a little bit hard with the timing.
so what I'm hearing you say is that even though the timing is not so great, you 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 know you tell yourself how good it is and important that I have some kind of physical outlet and that it's healthy for me.
Am I
And,
getting you?
and that's how you're able to make it work in your mind. Am I getting you?
Yes.
So we're not going to ask if there's more for now. So Igor, if you could say thank you for sharing to Leora.
Thank you for sharing with me.
And Leora, if you could say thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening.
Welcome.